was our rookie. Now he's our main cameraman. They're dropping like flies.
That's another buck. He looks pretty good.
Look at all those ducks, sir.
That's all the ducks that were up north.
Man, that wind's tough. It's hanging a lot of them up.
That's a redhead. Get him up and shoot him, Jimbo.
Yes, sir.
I don't care how many ducks we kill this morning, as long as we kill one more than Wilbur.
I can't help it.
We got a lot of duck cheese in here. They want to be here, that's for sure.
That's a shooter right there, Jim. Big 7. That is a big, cautious joker right there.
Oh, yeah. Wait for me.
Pretty deer, Jimmy, pretty deer.
Primo's Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Gold Tip, Matthews, Polaris, Squincher, Yeti, and Primo's Hunting. Speak the language.
What's up, Mr. Purple? What's going on? I just got here to Cottonmouth. Did you tell Brad? Yeah. Alright, yeah. We're gonna get Jimmy good. Today we had our annual Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner at work at the office. And Jimmy is the rib man. And they packed him a special delivery of ribs for Mr. Jimmy Primos. We're gonna go in there and give them to him. Come on.
Boop, boop, boop. Barbecue delivery.
Figures. Look. What's that? Brad Ferris Real Estate Services. Come on back.
Where's the rest of it? What is this?
That's what they gave me. They said take these to
Yeah, that's all that was left.
And we had them were slim pickings. That's all we could get left for you. Well, come on. I mean, we dug these out of the trash can. That's just, you can gnaw on them bones, can't you? You want some sauce on them ribs?
You should hold out, Jimmy.
2:15 this morning, the phone starts ringing and it's Slade's wife. Alyssa, she is supposed to have a baby about this middle of around the 15th, 18th of December, but it looks like the baby might be coming early. So Slade took off at 2:30 this morning to go meet his wife at the hospital, and so they're in a emergency room right now, gonna have a baby in the next hour or two. So we're definitely thinking about them and hoping for the best. Jimmy, we got one cameraman this morning. Our number one cameraman, huh?
Well, he is our number one cameraman now. Yesterday, he was our rookie cameraman. Now he's our main cameraman. They're dropping like flies. Casey had to go home. You know, it's Thanksgiving. He had to go home, take care of some business. And then we got Slade up here. And then Slade got to go home, take care of his wife, you know, at 2 a.m. in the morning. Her water broke. And then this is what we're left with. So...
Well, we digging deep on it.
Yeah, Brad, you know, we have had to dig deep over the years, but I think we have dug in like the Grand Canyon on this deal. BDD, big deer down. BBD, big buck down. BBB.
That's another buck. He looks pretty good, don't he? Yeah. Well, He's mature, that deer is.
How far is that?
That's pretty daggone far. He may be a shooter, I just can't tell. He's so far, and I got the doubler on.
Hey, I think he's a shooter. If he comes back out, and we get a better look at him. This is a new blind that Lake and Brad set up yesterday. We saw a real good buck, we think, down at the far end, and we just got in the blind. He was already in the field. But by the time we got the camera on, got ready, he had eased off into the woods. So hopefully he didn't go too far and be back out. We can get a better look at him. It's a nice setup in here. It's one of those mornings, kind of cloudy, overcast. You just kind of need to sit and be ready. A nice young buck. He needs just a couple more years. A lot of deer around here. I can't get that big deer off my mind. Hopefully he just went in there and laid up.
What about the morning?
Well, we got there and it was just breaking day, and we got in the blind, and about that time had a young buck come out about 100 yards down the field, and I think he saw us. We were just right there, and he spooked and he ran down toward the field, and we looked, and there was this other buck. He was just standing there, but I think that little buck kind of made him go on and ease out of the field, but he just kind of walked off to the edge of the field, got up in them cottonwoods. He was a mature buck, I would think, at least 4 years old.
Couldn't tell, 8.9, 10.
Couldn't tell, just didn't have enough time, enough light, you know how that is. And sitting in that double bull blind, it kept lifting up off the ground. And I turned to Lake, and his head was just getting all swole up. He says, "I'm the Primos #1 cameraman now." He's our only cameraman.
Yeah, because we lost Slade this morning.
Slade went home. His wife was having a baby at 2 o'clock this morning, and Casey had to go home, and he's, "I'm the #1 cameraman, Primos," just head just like a watermelon. Whatever.
Oh, well.
Hunting requires adapting, from the shot you planned to the one you didn't expect. Nothing adapts your shot like the Trigger Stick series. Monopod, bipod, and tripod, all engineered for smooth, accurate adjustments. Short sticks for the ground and kneeling. Tall sticks for the chair and standing. Just squeeze the trigger and adjust. Adapt with accuracy with the Trigger Stick series from Primos. Speak the language.
At Gold Tip, we use only 100% pure carbon. Then we handpick the toughest, most consistent shafts. So you know if an arrow makes our cut, it'll make your shot. Gold Tip. Damn straight.
Nice.
Das ist nicht möglich.
Outstanding.
Nein! Nein! Nein!
There were generally two types of reactions to a recent light transmission test comparing a $2,600 leading European competitor to the Bushnell Elite 6500. See the results for yourself at bushnell.com.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Black Gold and Ripcord and Tight Spot Quivers.
We're back in this ground blind right here. We've hunted this the last couple mornings. I hunted it 2 mornings ago. Jimmy had a shooter buck here this morning. And we kind of put it here because it's a great morning stand. Because the way we can come into it, all the deer are going to our west, feeding in the beans and wheat up on about a whole quarter of a mile right there. So we're trying to catch them coming back down and then here in all these thick cottonwoods bedding. Well, we got a southeast wind just blowing just like that right there. So we hope to catch them staging up here before they go up. And a lot of sign. This is a cut bean field. Still beans on the ground. Great place for them to come out, feed around a little bit before they head up to the big fields for the night. So maybe we'll get lucky and see something on this hot 75-degree November day. We went from highs in the 40s to highs in the 70s in 3 days. So Jeffrey, when these deer start rutting, this ought to just be a fine spot. All down in here running, chasing, looking all day long. Spike right there. Small buck, looks like a spike. That's a shooter right there, Jeff. Straight across on the other side of that spike. Just come out facing us. That's that big 7-point. Oh yeah. He is a... God, he's big body. That's him for sure. He's coming this way. Just feeding, taking his time. Man, he is big. Guy's got a big old body. We got him, Jeffrey. We got him. The big 7. We have got so many pictures of that deer. That is one of the deer that is on our hit list big time. I saw him fall in the scope and I saw him pick his head up a time or two and then I don't see it anymore. That is a big, old, cautious joker right there. You know, we had a feeling that deer was close, hoping he'd come back out, and Jimmy's at another spot just right through there that we have already shot ours, so we're going to go look at it. We got him about 200 and just say 250-ish yards, 245 to 255. We got a lot of pictures of this deer. It's getting close to Thanksgiving, and these deer are changing, they're moving, they're scrapes everywhere, rubs all over the place. He is a big body deer, and I am mighty happy. I saw him come out and I didn't have to think about it. I told Jeffrey, I said, I'm shooting that deer if he gets close enough.
What about it? Well, some people haul luggage and freight in the back of their truck.
Oh, here it goes.
Ours is a, so let's see if we can get this open.
You might recognize him. Just
ours is a little different.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one from this morning, I think.
Uh-huh, it sure is. It sure is. That's him.
He's got a body on him now.
Oh, he's a big old buck. You know, Brad, I'd be putting my tag on him if I'd had a cameraman that could set up a camera a little quicker.
The cameraman messed up?
Yeah. Again, our number one cameraman.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I was proud of that. He come out and I just love, you know, we're trying to let some of these be, with these guns especially, be particular what we shoot. And this deer stepped out and I told Jeffrey, I said, oh yeah, I'll shoot him.
Yeah. All right.
That was fun. Oh, Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Cameraman Jeff.
Yes, sir. I want you to go with me, boy. I'll do it.
It's about time. Introducing the Ace 17 from Savage Arms, the first rimfire autoloader specifically designed for high-performance Magnum cartridges. Like the 17 HMR, Savage didn't attempt to modify an old design to fire a modern cartridge. They created a completely new rifle with multiple patents pending to offer the performance, safety, and reliability you expect from a Savage. It's time to get yours.
Introducing the Yeti Hopper. Leak-proof, ice for days, tough as nails. Built to go the extra mile, and then some.
Combine a singular mission with a revolutionary design, and the result is something extraordinary. Match-grade accuracy. Devastating performance. The industry's best components, tested twice as often as standard ammunition to meet our tightest specs. It all comes together to become something more than a cartridge. Federal Premium Trophy Bonded Tip. Surgical precision. Terminal results.
Razor, Ranger, Sportsman, Ace. If you live for the outdoors, there's a Polaris to match your passion. Looking for a machine that works, hunts, and plays just as hard as you do? That's Ranger. Go ahead, tackle the toughest jobs, haul the biggest crews, bring home the best value. Ranger gives you the versatility to do it all. Polaris, the world leader in off-road innovation.
Is the water all out there? No, the water stops like right there because it hasn't rained much. That's all the ducks that were up north last week.
They just coming in, aren't they?
And they are absolutely wearing this pond right here out. We got some good willow trees to hide in. We got flooded eagle soybeans. And they are loaded. I hear them in that dang, 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 dang.
Sounds like a game plan.
On that side of this pond, where the wind's blowing, they should maybe try to come in right here. We got a strong little thing, we got the decoy set.
Right here, on the left. Woo! Look at all the ducks, sir.
Right out front.
He changed his direction.
I hear you.
No.
That's a gap wall busted.
There you go, Jimbo. That's old Gaddy. Right here, to the left, Troy. Coming back around. Get him. Bust that gab on, Jimbo.
Kill him. Yeah.
There we go. Good working.
Redhead. Get him up and shoot him, Jimbo.
Yeah.
Get him.
Good shooting, Jimbo. Old redhead. Hey, that's a red duck right there.
I dated a few, but I ain't never killed one.
Well, you smoked that one.
You get the duck. So I'm putting my mask on. This wind's cold.
Sorry about that. Oh, coming in hot, low.
Watch him on the left, Brad. On that same.
To the right of him, to the right of him. Yeah.
Thank you. And you had me all kind of confused on that one. Single, single, right, single, single, right, left, right.
Pair of singles, 3 singles.
That's the green. Good shot.
That worked pretty good that time. Maybe that's seeing the decoys now.
That single right here, right here. That low one.
Nice shot, Jimbo. Straight out front, Troy. Coming right at us.
Call to him, Brad.
I'll take the right. You ready, Troy?
Yeah.
They're about 30 yards, Brad.
Get up! Yeah. Get up, Doug. Well.
Were you shooting at that one? I was shooting at that one.
You got that one. I was shooting at the other one. Man, they don't flick that far out there. That was pretty the way they came in. Perfect.
You get him, Troy?
Oh, yeah.
We got 3. They're coming back. Are these jaguars? Oh, spoonies.
Man, y'all discriminating. I'm upset.
Hey, this is Hollywood.
Y'all better not come hunt with me in Louisiana.
If it flies
in Louisiana.
I'm talking about real Louisiana. This is redneck country.
This is North Louisiana. You talking about South?
I'm talking about with us.
Where you wear the white boots and all that?
You got that right.
Man, I hope his limb don't break.
That looks good, don't it, Jimbo?
The new hookup starts out like every Primos box call. Then it becomes like no other. The revolutionary magnetic lid automatically applies the perfect angle and pressure for the perfect calls. The new hookup magnetic box call. Speak the language.
What most people don't know is that the best athletes in the world don't play sports for a living. They don't have time for games. They're too busy getting the job done. This is their game clock. And these are their playing fields. They are the athletes of industry. And Squincher is the drink that fuels them.
Closed captioning for the truth provided by Final Approach. This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Mossy Oaks Biologic and Native Nurseries, Ozonics and Ceasefire.
You know, this is quickly becoming some of my favorite duck food, deer food. These are eagle beans, and the reason why is they grow real tall. They grow 5 or 6 foot tall, and the pods don't shatter like they will on a regular commercial type soybean. They hold the seed in here this long. Look at that right there. And they grow tall so you can flood them knee deep or less. The beans are above the water so they don't rot. Deer get to feed on them all summer. Ducks and deer both feed on them in the winter. Can't beat them.
Single right there.
Get him.
Get him.
Whew, that's right. Boy, that wind's picked up a lot now. Right in there. Man, that wind's tough.
Busty.
Good shot, Bradley.
That's what I'm talking about. That felt good. Yes, sir.
Get him, Brad.
There we go. I put some old number 2s in this morning. The black cloud 2s is bad. That's about 50-yard shot.
The shot didn't kill him. The landing did.
Right here, right here.
Good shooting, boys.
There we go. Well, what'd you say? I don't care how many ducks we kill this morning, as long as we kill one more than Wilbur.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Well, you know, we got a lot of ducks using this, and those 40-yard shots are not the easiest in the world, but they want to be here, that's for sure.
Yes, sir. Good.
What a morning, fun morning.